the thought of just like jumping out of a plane to your death kind of terrifies me, and I want to do it. Hello, friends. Welcome back. So for today's video, it's going to be around the whole idea of like a vision board. And I actually have a vision board already prepared because in the beginning of 2020, I had a lot of plans that I wanted to do, but you know, things happened. Thou shall not be named. Anywho, so yeah, I have it already prepped, but I decided that instead of calling it like a vision board, even though that's the name of it on the actual board, which you will see in a second, I'm going to have this thing called what I call the 50 list, which is almost like a bucket list, vision board, things that I want to do. And I thought to make this channel focus on it for like the ideas and things like that. And so I thought, why don't I make my list now and put it on my board and then tell you guys a little bit about it, but you know, not get into too much of the list, like the things on it, because that will be a long video. So without further ado, here's my board. Here's my board. Yeah, I conveniently had it there. So, God, this room. Okay, so let me do a close-up of this. So I have 4 squares, and as you can see, there's vision board in the center. So I have it separated by, wow, I feel like a teacher just like reading to students or something. So I have my personal, career, health, and philanthropic, because I like to, well, I want to do more, you know, work that is helping the world, helping the environment, things like that. And then I also have Walt Disney because I want to be in some type of Disney production, whether it be television, film, or theater. So, or voiceover. So we'll do that. Why don't we just get started? Yeah. So what I did before was already like write down all the things on my 50 list, like as you can see right there. And then what I'm going to do is just go through them and organize them between like personal, career, health, and philanthropy, just to make my life easier. And then once that is done, then I will put it over here. And yeah, so let me go do that and I will be checking back. Alright, so I just finished categorizing my list to make this easier. So now I am going to cut out squares, these to like go inside of of these squares, because these are like a permanent thing. So I want to keep those. And then I have 2 different papers. I have like this, what do you call this? Almost looks like concrete. Almost like brush strokes, gray brush strokes. Or I also have this like polka dotted hollow type, but I think I'm gonna go with the gray one just to make it a little more subtle, as if my board is subtle. And then after I do that, then I will take them up onto the board. Okay, so you see? That's what I mean. And it kind of, like, I had to cut off because, you know, I really want to see the skeleton and crossbones. That's my mom in the back. And oh, also this little coin, I actually found it in a dryer when I was doing laundry at the laundromat, so I kept it as like luck. Alright, so let me get back down. Let me take a coffee sip. Let's get started with the list. I'm at that like awkward height where like desks are still taller than you, and so it's hard to write. Okay, I have written them all down. My personal is really packed. It's not as neat as I want it, but there's a lot of things I want in personal, I guess. So the way that I categorize them, well, obviously between the four, like personal, career, health, and philanthropy. With personal, I'm like putting down like trips there, or like different activities that I want to do that do not involve really like exercising, because then that goes into the health. I think that is it. And career obviously is my career. So like with YouTube, with performing and everything like that. So why don't I get you guys set so I can tell you what my 50 are. Yeah. So I'm guessing we should just start with the personal since it's a lot. Let me do a close-up to see how much it is. Do you see how packed it is compared to like that and health and philanthropy? First one, I have skydive. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of heights, but the thought of just like jumping out of a plane to your death kind of terrifies me, and I want to do it. Hair transformation. I am bored with my hair. It's very long because of like quarantine and the hair salons being closed and everything, and I just want to do something different. I have go to London, which is explanatory. I don't know, I kind of want to do a pinup photo shoot. It's very nerve-wracking because I'm a very conservative person. I would love to do that. Go to New York during Christmas time. I mean, obviously, right? Oregon for Halloween Town. As you guys probably saw from my pumpkin spice video, fall is my favorite season. And what happens in fall? Halloween happens in fall. And I am a big lover of Halloween Town, so is my sister. So we would really love to like take a trip to Oregon, because they do a Halloween Town like festival thing. So I really want to do that. Aurora Borealis lights. I mean, I feel like this is a cliche thing, but they're just so pretty and I want to see them up close. Next, swim with dolphins. Yeah, I really want to do that. I mean, there's places where there's also sharks and dolphins, but the dolphins apparently beat up the sharks, and nothing against sharks. Sharks are just doing their thing. They're not, you know, I mean, they can be aggressive, but that's just their natural thing. So I'm scared of sharks, but I appreciate them. Let's just put that. I really want to do a Rosanna Pansino cake. As you guys know, I have a baking background, but I am not amazing at decorating. I don't know. I really want to attempt it. So there's that. Next, spend a whole day out by myself. And I know this is weird, but I haven't really done that before, where it's just like a whole entire day. I'm a big homebody, and so part of this list is to get me out, get me more comfortable just being myself. Like, I don't know, when I'm out by myself, I feel very vulnerable, especially being a female, and I just kind of want to, you know, try to break that fear. I know it's weird, but that's me. So zip line. I have been wanting to do zip lining for a long time, but zip lining in like a jungle or a forest or something, not like in Las Vegas where it's just like, you know, across the city. I want to do it in a forest. Next, bungee jump. I'm also scared of bungee jumping because, I don't know, the thought of having like a strap just at your ankles and dropping is scary, but you know, YOLO. Do people still say that? Probably not, so that just aged me a bit. Great. Have a night under the stars. I don't know, it just sounds really nice. Drive-in theater. Drive-in theaters are actually coming back up now because of the whole pandemic, so this is my opportunity. I've been wanting to do it, and so there's no better time than now, right? Right. Also, I have a couple movies on here. I've been wanting to watch them. I just haven't gotten to it because most of them are either like long one movies or they're like a series of movies. I want to watch Casablanca. It's a very, it's an older movie, but I don't know. I've always wanted to watch it, and I just need to find where to watch it. I want to watch all the Star Wars movies. I want to watch all the Lord of the Rings. I haven't watched one, so I know that might be triggering for some people, apparently. So I want to do that. I've never watched It's a Wonderful Life. I know, it's a classic, and I haven't watched it. I was actually supposed to watch it like the most recent Christmas, but I didn't. So I feel like when I watch it, it has to be during Christmas, so I will make sure to do it this time. Go to Paris. That is, I don't need to explain. Like croissants, Eiffel Tower. I want to do a vegan Rosanna Pansino cake. Yeah, so I first want to do a regular Rosanna Pansino cake, but next I want to do a vegan version because my sister's vegan, and I don't know, I like attempting making baked goods like vegan. Go to a drag show. Once things like, you know, open up, I want to do that. Go to Big Bear. I haven't been to Big Bear. What is it, like 3 hours away? Maybe. I want to do Big Bear. I want to build a snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? Yes. Go to Belize. My family lives in Belize, and there's family members whom I have not even met yet in Belize, and they're on my dad's side, and so I really want to take a trip to Belize and see the family members that I have seen, but I haven't seen in years, or meet the ones that I haven't. And I've heard Belize is a beautiful place, so I really want to go there. I want to do apple picking in the north, like I think it's in Connecticut. I'm pretty sure it's Connecticut. There is a apple picking place called Hey Ma, what's the place called where we get the apple cider in Connecticut? Blue Jay Orchard. Blue Jay, thank you. So yeah, in Connecticut there's this place called Blue Jay Orchards, and my mom would always bring the apple cider. Their apple cider is the best apple cider I have ever tasted, hands down. You cannot argue with me. Polar Express. I have to watch Polar Express every Christmas. It's one of my favorite, like probably top 3 Christmas movies. And so there's actually a place here that does the whole like Polar Express experience, and so I really want to do that. There's also a place here called Geeky Teas. It's a place where you can go and drink tea, different teas, and then also play board games, and so I really want to do that as well. Count how many times I say at the end, I really want to do that. I really want to do that. I want to play a scary game. Probably during Halloween time to terrify myself even more. And I also want to play The Sims. I love watching people play Sims. Like, I watch BuzzFeed multiplayer all the time. Kelsey, the 100 Baby Challenge, I, for some reason, am like invested in it, and I'm going to be here till the very end. So I really want to play Sims. The only Sims I played was when it came out on PlayStation 2, so it's been a while. Okay, so that's all for personal. That was a lot. Career. I want to sing on YouTube. I need to practice singing. I used to sing all the time. I used to be in choir, all state, honor chorus, cometa. I even got into my high school as a vocal major, but I haven't done it since then, and so I need to get back into the game of things. And when I do, I want to sing on YouTube. Let's not regret this. I want to get a voiceover demo reel. As I said, I am starting voiceovers, and so I'm like getting the equipment and things, and I went to classes before the whole pandemic, and so I really want to get into that world because I love doing it. Improv class. Improv classes scare me, and so I know I need to do it. I want to get my associate's degree. I am working on it right now, and then next is, my bachelor's degree. And so, yeah, during Halloween, I would like to do like a Halloween dance, like, I don't know, like a montage or mix match of different dances. So stay tuned for that. And I want to hit 500 subscribers on this channel, hopefully sooner versus later. But if it doesn't happen right now, that's fine. But I want 500 subscribers. Okay, next, health. I want to ski. I've never skied. I want to rollerblade. I haven't rollerbladed since I was in elementary school at Sparkles and doing a split in the center of the roller rink. I want to bike. I have biked before. When that time comes, I will explain why this is a thing. I want to paddleboard. I am terrified of the ocean. We only know like 5 to 10% of what's in the ocean, but I need to break that fear, and I kind of want to learn how to paddleboard. Blogilates for a month. I love Blogilates. Like Cassie, she is amazing. I don't understand how she's speaking while doing her exercises because they're terribly effective. And I have never actually fully done a full month of her calendar, and so I really want to do that. I want to do a heels class. I am a klutz. Yeah, I'm terrible with heels, but I want to do this. Stunt class. I want to do a stunt class because I like punching. I want to take a bungee class. There's this class that's like you're strapped into these bungee cords and you can do like push-ups while like bouncing back, and look it up. I want to do yoga for a month to I don't know. I feel like it would really help me de-stress and calm down while it's also a form of exercise, so I want to do that. Likewise, I want to meditate for a month. A lot of new things are happening for me, so I really want to try to de-stress. Whew. The next one. Go a month without coffee. I'm addicted to coffee. If I don't have a coffee a day, then I get a massive migraine. And so I want to wean myself off of that. And so I want to try to go a month without coffee because I'm like, go big or go home for some odd reason. Next, take a boxing class for a month. I love boxing. Again, I love punching. I love punching, I love kicking. I sound like a violent person. Not denying that. And then last but not least, we're almost there. Philanthropy. So I have only 3. I will be doing more things, and so hopefully I can do more, but for now this is what I can think of. I know there's more. There's a lot more that I can be doing, but for now, I have this cookbook that's just cookies, and when I was going through it, I thought I would really love to bake Christmas cookies for a shelter one day. I know it's not like meals or anything. I don't know, for like a lot of people when they receive like a dessert or a baked good, they just, you know, they get really happy, and I don't know, I really want to do that cleanup. So I want to do like some sort of cleanup, like clean up a beach, or like clean up like a forest or something like that. I just know that there's places where you have to like go through a process before you can actually get to it. And then last but not least is Making Strides Walk for Women's Breast Cancer Awareness. I put that here instead of health because it has something to do with a cause, with a problem, and then it's also like donating to it. And so yeah, I want to do that, and I think the next one is in October, so stay tuned for that one as well. Okay, so I'm sorry this video went for so long, but this is a main thing for this channel. I will of course be doing other things beside this, and it's probably going to be a while before I check off all these things, but I wanted to show you guys, and yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Hopefully this inspires you guys to make a vision board or make a 50 list. The 50 list. Yeah. Alright. Okay, you guys. So I'm going to end this video. Have courage and be kind, and I will see you soon. Bye. Mwah.